No fever.
Well, that's good. So how long have you had this abdominal pain, Mike?
A few days.
Any other symptoms? Any headaches or sneezing?
Nothing other than my stomach.
Do you think it might be an infection?
It's hard to say, but since there's no fever or any other concerning signs, I think bed rest is what's best for now.
I'll be fine.
Suit yourself, but if the pain worsens, you are the second person in a couple days to come in with this.
Well, what do I have?
Maybe just a virus? You go home, get some rest, and I'll check on you in a day or so.
Thank you, Dr. Shepherd.
Yeah, thanks. So both of you have a stomachache?
Yes.
There's something going on here. Who's eaten out in the last couple days?
I have.
No.
Have either of you come into contact with someone else who had a stomachache?
Not that I
I
know
don't
of.
think so.
Well, it's probably not from a common eating place, and there's no clear indication of a virus.
No, I did feel myself coming down with a cold, but my medicine took care of that. Now I've got this bad cramping.
I had a headache yesterday, and I took medicine for that.
What medicine did you take?
Dr. Belmore's Miracle Tonic?
Miracle Tonic.
Good day, sir.
Aha, good day. I heard you've been in town, what, a couple days?
That's right.
What you selling?
Health, vitality, and a good disposition. What are you seeking?
Dr. Lou Belmore. What are you, a medical doctor?
No. No, I am not. I am a practitioner of the ancient healing arts that existed long before there were medical schools. That is my bestseller. It cures headaches, colds, acne, even gout. And it'll put a little spring in your step.
What's in it?
It's my own secret formula, chock full of vitamins and minerals.
Could you be a little more specific?
Sir, my formula is my livelihood and my secret, hence the term secret formula.
How much?
50 cents.
Pretty steep.
Can you put a price on good health?
Okay. What do you smell?
Menthol, eucalyptus, maybe some honey?
Now what do you smell?
Garlic.
You know what else smells like garlic when heated?
No.
Arsenic.
So, what's the big deal?
Arsenic is dangerous.
Yeah, but it's also medicine. We had this stuff in my house growing up as a kid.
Not anymore. Too much of it can be fatal.
Well, how much is too much?
That depends. That's why it should be a doctor administering it.
Is that the law?
No, but it should be.
Oh, I'm not here to enforce what should be the law. Frankly, I'm not here to enforce what is the law either, but that's entirely
People are
different
getting sick.
4 people have gotten sick, and you don't even know if they're related. Rosemary made me chilly last week. I was sick for 4 days. You cannot tell her I said that.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing, and that is count every minute till Bill gets back. I'm really sorry, Carson. I can't help you. I wish I could.
There you go.
Thank you, doctor.
You got it. Oh, hey, Opal. Is your tummy hurting?
She says she's in a lot of pain.
Come. Let's take a look at you. Did your mommy give you medicine recently? Yeah? Was it in a blue bottle called tonic?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna be just fine. Come. Easy, boys. Easy. Go for a little trip. Here we go. Good evening, Lee.
Carson? Unfortunately, I'm here in my official capacity as acting sheriff.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't really have the skill set to get a confession out of you, but I don't think I need that, do I?
Nope. I took his wagon, I hid it in the woods.
Right. Well, I'm gonna need you to give that back.
It's not gonna happen.
I was afraid you were gonna say that. Lou Belmore hasn't broken any laws that I can tell. But you just did. I'm sorry, Carson. I had to arrest him.
Oh, goodness, Lee, what?
Because I have to uphold the peace, right?
Oh, because of Lou Belmore? That's
Papa was
ridiculous.
sick earlier, and Carson said it was because of his tonic.
It is.
Well, I don't know that.
What are we going to do if someone needs an operation?
Do you know how long it took to get a doctor to come to this town?
I tell you what, Dr. Shepherd, just get me my wagon back and I'll be on my way.
What, so you can sell your tonic in the next town? No. I know the way.
All right, let's go.
Where?
Jail, you're going to.
For what?
For being a nuisance. Michael, I need you too.
Pickle?
No. Same cell. No. Michael, I'm not sure how this works, but you are now deputized. You need to keep an eye on these guys tonight. Make sure they don't kill each other.
Am I really a deputy?
About as much as I'm a sheriff. Good luck.
You know, I've been thinking. Since your tonic just started hurting people, you must have recently added arsenic.
I told you my formula is secret.
You're just a snake oil salesman out to make a quick buck.
That is not true. And for your information, when it comes to curing what ails, there is a place for both of us.
No, there isn't.
Long before there were doctors, people were treating themselves with herbs and a secret ingredient they didn't even realize.
Another secret ingredient?
But this one I'll tell you. It's called the power of believing. And that is a miracle drug science hasn't topped.
When I first started my practice, a 13-year-old girl came in who hated looking at herself in the mirror. She had some skin blemishes. I told her, give it some time. It'll clear up. I was young. I couldn't see how much it mattered to her. Had I been able to, maybe I could have stopped her from taking a tonic. She nearly died and was never quite the same. I know you think you're helping people by adding arsenic, but more and more doctors are moving away from it. You're actually hurting people. Okay, there it is, a complete list of all the minerals and vitamins that are safe for consumption.
Ah, the new and improved formula.
Yeah, that it is.
Sure to make people twice as strong and at least 10 times smarter.
Well, you know, let's not get too carried away.
Hey, Carson, what you got there?
Ham sandwich. It's dinner.
Are you still taking patients this late?
No, actually, I'm done for the day.
Oh, well, why don't you join us then?
Yes.
Well, if you insist.
Please do.
Sophia Connolly, my dear old friend. Meet Dr. Carson Shepherd, my, well, newer friend. It's nice to meet you, Carson.
Pleasure is mine.
Have you been to San Francisco?
It is like the Wild West meets the big city.
I've always wanted to go.
Well, I've been twice.
Did you ride the cable cars?
I was almost hit by a cable car.
That reminds me of the time,
It's where the
remember?
mountains meet the water and the ferries crossing the bay.
Sounds magical.
It is.
Definitely is.
You know what, sweetheart? I think it's getting a little bit late. Maybe we should be going home.
I'm sorry, the time just went by so fast. Well, perhaps we should continue our conversation another time.
I'd like that. When?
Well, if I'm not being too forward, may I invite you to join me for a picnic tomorrow? Unless you two already have plans.
Do we?
No, we don't. Picnic away, you two.
It looks like Dr. Shepherd made a new friend.
Oh, so he has. Know who she is?
No idea. but they seem to be getting on rather well.
We're gonna have to take horses there. It's just a little further.
So, who was that you were chatting with at the cafe last night?
Sophia? An old friend of Rosemary's.
Oh. Is she staying in Hope Valley long?
You know, she didn't say.
Are you hoping she does?
Yeah, that might be nice.
Looks like you're smitten.
No, it's too soon for that, but who knows, right?
I hope I'm not too early.
No, you're right on time. Hi.
Oh, you must be Sophia.
And you must be Faith.
I brag about my nurse a lot.
He thinks you're the best nurse he's ever worked with.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Just let me get cleaned up and I'll be ready to go. How long have you wanted to be an architect?
Since I was 5. I was designing multi-level homes for my friends' dolls.
Ah, sounds like a calling.
Maybe.
But you're not sure?
I think until you're actually doing it, it's more like a dream.
Well, here's to dreamers.
May all of our dreams become callings.
Mmm. It's delicious.
I admit I had some help from Rosemary. I'm not the greatest cook.
Whoa. You have to let me cook for you sometime.
You cook?
When I first came to Hope Valley, I worked at Abigail's Cafe.
I had no idea.
I make a mean chili.
I will keep that in mind.
They say the eyes are the window to the soul.
Well, what do you see?
Well, I'm a doctor, so I see a scratched cornea.
Oh, he's a smooth-talking man.
What do you see?
Well, I'm a licensed architect, so I see potential.
Potential's good. I'll take that. Uh-oh. Come. Oh. Let's go in here. Let's go here. Here, wrap this around you.
Thanks. Oh,
You okay?
never been better.
Hey, Katie.
Hi, Dr. Shepherd. Cash or credit?
I actually still happen to have a little cash.
You're one of the few. Oh, a telegram came for you from San Francisco.
Okay, great.
I think Rosemary's more excited about the wedding than you and Jack are.
I know she means well. I just wish I could ask her to take a step back a bit. A baby step. Or 10.
Hey, ladies.
Hey, Carson.
Hi, Carson.
I'm really looking forward to Jack's bachelor luncheon.
Great.
Here it is.
Thank you.
I just wish I had a moment to breathe. It feels like Rosemary is scheduling every minute of every day with
Something so peaceful here. And, of course, it's special because it's where we had our first date.
This place will always bring great memories.
It almost sounds like a goodbye. What's that?
It's a job offer
For?
for you in San Francisco.
I don't understand.
I have an old friend who works with the mayor at the city planning office.
They want to hire me.
The city's still rebuilding after its big earthquake, and it's expanding. More people, more jobs, more roads.
This is a dream job. High-rises, theaters, Victorian row houses, Queen Anne homes. The list is endless. Carson, thank you. Oh. You're an amazing man. I'm gonna miss you.
Kidding me? You've given me the perfect excuse to come visit San Francisco.
You'll be welcome anytime. Come on.
Know what I still see when I look in your eyes?
Potential.
Big time potential.
It's a wonderful thing you did for her.
What's wonderful is what she did for me.
And what's that?
She made me realize that I could open up my heart again.
Thank you for all your help, Carson.
You're welcome. I like being in the kitchen. Plus, you have an army of guests to feed.
So, what do you think of the menu?
Well, I think it's ambitious. Pulling out all the stops.
Well, it's a big day, and I can hardly wait.
Me either.
Frank!
Hey, Carson.
Hey, Frank, welcome back. Where's me? I'll take her. So just go with him. Would you care to dance?
S-C-U-T-I-J?
Perfect.
Well done, Philip.
Now cover your other eye and let's read the same line.
G-O-V-P-I-T?
Ah. I think we know what's going on here, young man.
You do?
Yes, you need glasses. Let's try these ones. There you go. Okay, now, try and read that exact same line right there.
S-C-U-T-I-J?
Great. And the line right underneath?
G-H-L-S-D-A.
Look at that. Looks like we have a match.
But I don't want to wear glasses.
Your eyesight is fine to see things close up. You only need these to see things that are far away.
Exactly. Like the chalkboard? Or when you're standing in the outfield playing baseball.
So I won't miss any more fly balls?
Probably not, as long as you're wearing your glasses.
Do these headaches only come on when you're wearing your glasses?
No, I get them a lot, even when I don't have the glasses on.
Philip, why didn't you tell us that sooner?
I didn't want anyone to be mad at me.
Oh, sweetheart, we could never be mad about you not feeling well.
And is your vision still a little blurry even when you're wearing your glasses?
Sometimes.
Okay. We're gonna try something totally different. Keep looking at me and tell me, how many fingers am I holding up?
I can't really see your hand there.
Okay. Now, how many here?
2.
Excellent. And on this side?
I can't really see your hand there either.
Okay. You hang tight here, buddy, okay? We'll be right back.
Carson, what's going on?
This is a lot more serious than I first thought. I think Philip has glaucoma.
What's that?
It's an eye disease that damages the optic nerve in the brain, builds up fluid in the eye, puts pressure on the nerve, causes the eyes to water.
So that's why Philip looked like he was crying.
Yeah, and glaucoma also blurs the peripheral vision, which is why he couldn't see my hand on the side.
Oh, no. Is he gonna be all right?
Without the proper treatment, he could lose his eyesight.
Carson, we can't let that happen.
Of course not, but I'm not an ophthalmologist. Philip needs to see a specialist at the Children's Hospital right away.
I'll send a telegram to his father. He's been working outside of Cape Fullerton for the past few months. He should know.
I want to be a doctor when I grow up.
Good. Well, study really hard.
When's something gonna happen?
Oh, Mr. Lawson's coming by in a couple hours to have some stitches removed.
2 hours?
Robert, we count it a good thing when there's no medical emergencies in town.
Doctors make a lot of money, right?
Some do, yep. Some don't.
How much do you charge?
Well, that all depends on what I do and what they can pay.
Nobody gets turned away. Sometimes we don't charge anything at all.
You work for free?
Occasionally.
No wonder this town's broke.
Come along, young man. You can help me fold towels.
What does folding towels have to do with being a doctor?
You'd be surprised.
Doc?
What happened, Jesse?
Bored buck going through a saw at the mill. Got a sliver there I can't get rid of.
Let's take a look at it.
Finally. Oh, do you mind if Robert stays in the room? It's part of his class project.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's wedged in there pretty deep.
See, this is what we use to sterilize the area so the wound doesn't get infected.
Could you grab me the forceps, please?
Forceps?
Okay. This might hurt a little bit, Jesse.
Okay.
Wait, are you?
What happened?
You just got a little woozy.
Oh, right.
Here, drink this apple juice.
Does it have to be apple?
Drink. It's good for you.
I'm sorry.
That happens to the best of us. When I was in med school, we'd take bets who'd pass out first during hospital rounds. My first few weeks there, I was even odds.
You?
Yeah, when I was your age, just the sight of blood would make me woozy.
And you still became a doctor.
Yeah, and so could you if you really want it, if you don't give up.
Thanks.
So now, you feeling better?
Yeah.
Good. That'll be $2
What?
for my medical services.
I don't have any money.
Ooh. What do you think, Doctor? Should we call the sheriff, have him arrested?
I think we should do this one free of charge. Don't you think?
Absolutely.
Rhonda!
Hi, Carson.
Oh, what a nice surprise.
Marley's told me you were here.
How are your parents?
Father is a little crustier, if you can believe it.
And your mom, is she still gardening?
No, she stopped when Amber died. I miss my sister every day.
Yeah. I miss her too.
Is it true that afterwards you kept your wedding ring on?
For over 2 years.
That was sweet. I was happy to hear that you went back to practicing medicine.
It took me a while, but I finally made my way back.
Well, this town is lucky to have you.
I think I'm the lucky one.
I wish I could say the same for myself.
Something tells me you're not just here for a social visit.
I'm not. I'm here because I'm dying. I have a tumor
Where?
in my brain. Some doctors think this sort of thing is hereditary.
I know.
No one in my family knows.
Why not?
The thought of losing 2 daughters would be too much for my parents.
Well, what about Marlise?
My sister would feel obligated to tell them. Promise me you won't contact them about this.
Who diagnosed you? When?
My hometown doctor in Fairfield. He knew something wasn't right when I kept getting these horrible headaches. He found it right here. They say this will kill me.
Over time. We don't know how long.
But I heard it can be removed.
I already tried with Amber.
But sometimes the operation works, right?
It's experimental. Not many doctors perform it, and those that do are very unsuccessful.
My doctor in Fairfield isn't one of those specialists. He can't do the surgery. Which is why I came to you.
Rhonda, I'm sorry. I already tried it once. You don't want me. But if you really want to do this surgery, I will find you the right doctor.
You know someone.
Yes, Dr. James Ellis in Union City. But are you sure? Most people don't survive this operation.
I'm willing to take that risk.
I'll wire Dr. Ellis right now.
Thank you, Carson.
Here you go. Here you go, Carson.
Thanks, Abigail. This is my sister-in-law. This is Rhonda.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. How long are you in town for?
We'll see. I need an operation.
Oh. Well, I hope everything will be okay.
Thank you.
We're just waiting to hear back from a specialist, so.
When do you think you might hear from Dr. Ellis?
Soon. I told him it was very urgent, so.
I'm sure Carson will do everything he can.
I don't know what I'd do without him.
Well, the whole town feels that way about him. You let me know if I can get you anything else.
Thank you, Abigail. All right, enjoy. You remind me, Amber,
What do you mean?
how you cut your chicken, the way you bend your wrist, and your index finger points down the knife towards a plate.
I think she taught me how to hold a knife and fork before I could walk.
Amber was the definition of elegance and grace, with a great sense of humor to boot.
You two were a great couple. I know it was especially hard on you when she died.
It was hard on all of us.
Just so you know, I never blamed you at all.
You know, I always wonder if I had been a better surgeon, maybe Amber would still be alive now.
Don't think that way.
I do, which is why I only want the very best for you.
That's just awful, Carson. First your wife and now your sister-in-law.
I've known Rhonda since she was 6. She was always that little kid running around with a smile on her face. She was the flower girl at our wedding.
How successful is this type of surgery?
Not very. Most die on the table like Amber.
Oh, dear.
I guess Rhonda doesn't have a lot of great options, does she?
I remember watching Amber. It wasn't easy.
No, of course not.
It gave her false hope. She died thinking that I would save her.
No.
You tried your best.
My best wasn't good enough. Well, I should get to the infirmary. I got some appointments this morning.
Of course.
Glad I found you. This just came for you.
Thank you, Ned.
Is that from Dr. Ellis?
Yes. Rhonda, I'm so sorry Dr. Ellis feels the surgery's too risky and he isn't willing to take a chance.
Wouldn't I be the one taking it?
Doctors take a different view sometimes. But trust me, I made the best case possible for you. I told them you were young and otherwise healthy. But you have to understand, brain surgery is very experimental.
Is there no one else we can ask?
Dr. Ellis is the best. I can reach out to others,
The
but...
longer I wait, the worse it'll get, right?
Yes, that's true.
Then you have to do it. Right away.
Rhonda, I already explained to you why I can't.
Carson, please.
When I operated on your sister, I was working in a hospital, performing surgery every day. I'm a country doctor now, not a brain surgeon.
I have faith in you.
As a doctor, it's my duty to weigh the risks. And there is a dozen things that can go wrong here.
So you're weighing what might go wrong against my life.
I'm weighing the possibility of you living for 6 months, 12 months, against dying on an operating table.
I want the chance at a long life, Carson. And you're my last hope.
Carson? Come here.
What's going on?
Oh,
Come. Sit. Oh,
careful.
no.
Carson.
What happened?
It's okay. Don't speak. The tumor's putting pressure on your brain.
Can you help her?
She needs surgery.
Who's gonna do it?
Me. I need supplies from Benson Hill Hospital. Can you get them for me?
Benson Hills. Yeah, I have a truck on its way to Benson Hills right now. I could wire ahead, get the driver to pick up whatever you need, and come back right away.
I need chloroform and carbolic acid.
Chloroform, carbolic acid. Got it. Chloroform, carbolic acid. Okay.
I need you to monitor her heart while I do this.
Of course.
It's gonna be okay. Would you mind?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Rhonda's bleeding has stopped and her heart rate is strong.
She even woke up and spoke to us.
Carson did it.
We did it. Thank you for all your help.
Oh, it's the least I could do.
I think my wife was looking out for her little sister tonight.
I know you definitely were.